Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about the volume, and it might be a little bit longer, but that is because I'm going to show you like 6 examples instead of when we normally just do like 2 or 3. So there's going to be lots of examples. So we're going to say that I can find the volume of a 3D figure. Okay. All right, so something is 3-dimensional. So let's talk about the difference between 2D and 3D. All right, so if I have this shape, right, it can go this way and this way. But then if I add one coming up, which is kind of hard to see on a video, right? But then I'm going a third way, right? I can go up and I can go to side, or I can go up and down in relation to that. So that's what makes it a 3-dimensional figure. So those are the types of shapes that we are talking about. Okay, so the volume of something is the amount of space that's taken up inside of that 3D figure. So like area was how much we like colored in, if you were gonna color it. Volume is like if I have this pot, right? I put stuff in it, that would be the volume, how much water I could fill it with. Okay, so step 1, you find the area of the base shape. Okay, and then you multiply by the height of the prism. Okay. So if you want to highlight with me, go ahead. So here I have this rectangular prism, and first we have to identify its base. So here is its base shape, okay, what it's sitting on, okay, and then here is the height of it. Okay. So its base area is a rectangle, so the formula for that area is the length times the width. So here I have the length, so instead of L for length, I'm going to put 12, times its width of 11, okay, which is 132. Okay. Okay, then for the volume, I take its base area, and I multiply by the height of the prism, 10, and I get 1,320, and this is going to be cubic feet, because we're talking about feet. Okay, so you find the area of the base, and then just multiply by the height. Okay. All right, here I have a triangular prism. Okay. And the base and height of a triangle are where they meet at a 90-degree angle. So that little square means that this is 90 degrees. So here is my base triangle. Okay. And then how far back it goes, right here is my height. So we're going to start by finding the area of this triangle, just 1/2 of the base times the height of the triangle. Okay, the base of the triangle right here is 8 feet. And the height is right here, which matches this length, and is 6 feet. Okay, 6 times 8 is 48. So 1/2 of 48 is 24. So for my volume, okay, I take the area of the base, 24, And I multiply by the height of the prism, 3. Oops. And we get 72. And again, cubic feet. Okay. So here I have a cylinder. Its base shape is this circle, right? The base is the shape that runs the whole way through it. So like I have a circle over here, I got a circle over here. Okay. To find the area of the base, I need to know the radius, but this gives me a diameter. So we're going to start by finding the radius by taking the diameter divided by 2. I get 6. My area for a circle is pi times the radius squared. I'm going to replace r for radius with what it is, 6. Okay, squaring a number means to multiply itself, so 6 squared is 6 times 6, which is 36. Then I'm going to replace pi with its value of 3.14. I get 113.04. So the area of this circle is 113.04. So to find the volume, I'm going to multiply the area of my base shape times the height of the cylinder, 8 feet. Get 904.32. Could also say feet cubed, cubic feet, same thing. So 904.32. All right, let's look to the back. A couple more shapes. It doesn't always have to be like on the bottom or the side, right? I could use this one. So here's my base shape. It's a square. So the area of that base shape is going to be my side length squared. My side length is 4. 4 squared means 4 times 4, which is 16. Okay. So then for the volume, I'm going to take the area of that base shape, what we highlighted in purple, and multiply it by how far back it goes, this 8 kilometers. So we're going to do 16 times 8 is 128 cubic kilometers. So hopefully you're kind of getting the idea. You find this shape that's going to be the same throughout. So it's the square here, back to here. Could have also done a rectangle because there's a rectangle on top and bottom. Okay. But here the shape I have throughout is a circle. So I'm going to start by finding the area of the circle. It already gives me a radius, so I'm just good to go. Which is pi times the radius squared. I replace r with the length of the radius, 9. Okay. 9 squared means 9 times 9, which is 81. This is 81 pi. I'm going to replace pi with 3.14. So 181 times 3.14 is 254.34. Okay. Then for the volume, I take the area of my base shape, 254.34, and I multiply by the height of my prism, my object. Okay. So times 5. I get 1,271.7 cubic meters. Last one. So this was kind of a weird one to look at. The easiest base I see is this top. So we're going to find the area of that base. It's a square because it has the same lengths on the sides. So my side length squared. So instead of S for side length, I'm going to replace it with 9. 9 squared, which means 9 times 9, which again is 81. Then for the volume, if I wanted to fill it, I would then multiply it by the height of the prism. So we're going to take the area of the base, 81, and multiply by the height of the prism, 9, which gives you 729 cubic meters. Okay. All right. So I definitely recommend highlighting the base shape or like lightly shading it in. That helps me to see it the best. So that would be my advice to you.